Yeah, this is a Nintendo, so we might be experiencing some technical difficulties.
It's open no, though.
No other donations. So Gloria Goff, congratulations on winning the beautiful picture.
He just needs to
what about the whole?
And we're gonna randomize the individual ones now.
Yeah,
Correct?
it should work. Just
Let's see here.
Might need some
Random.org.
finagling.
Oh, do we want to auction off the pictures now?
We want that's what I'm
I
thinking.
mean, not auction off.
Yes, randomized.
Yeah, but so do you have the numbers down for
I
everyone?
have 1 through 75. Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Numbers
So
repeated, you just redraw.
okay. So the winner of the Randy picture, 16. Let's see what that is.
Randy is the boy.
Randy is the main character.
Okay, don't start yet, Andrew G. We're still doing the drawings.
Okay.
You can have the
Okay,
screen.
that
I'm
is
looking for the controller that's...
Paul Chenevert,
Yeah, it's a mess.
or Chenevert. Ernest P.W.O.R.E.L.L. at hotmail.com. Congratulations.
Put it in the last column.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, mark it so we know.
Okay.
Oh, by
This
the
is
way,
not
you should
how
save
Andrew
it.
will be playing, by the way.
I'll see.
I had a hard time with that.
Whoa. That guy's real good.
Okay. All right.
I like
Let's see
that
here.
Man.
Up next, let's see. Okay, up next, Purim, who is that's the official name of the girl in Secret of Mana. Another number.
All the stuff already in the quick.
So 24 already wants something. Okay.
Redraw.
Redraw.
Yours are deceiving you, 75.
It
Okay.
seems so much boring.
Oh, well, we know who that
More
is.
boring without the sound.
Yeah.
It's like,
way
Yeah,
more
we should
boring.
probably do this right now.
Yes. Mark Nugadoff, Corkster@gmail.com. Congratulations, you won a picture of
Not enough what?
the girl from Secret of Mana.
No, we cut
I know, but it's the same Belmont in both games either way.
Yeah, auction off. Yeah.
All from Matrix.
Yeah.
Right. Can you take over this?
Certainly.
Hey.
Alright.
Oh, no, the headset.
Castlevania is just starting up now.
So, gotta mark that.
It's over 9.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Rather,
10. Yeah, so they actually got that estimate right like 4 hours ago when they said we should finish the game.
Is he going to race me in a mid-race, or are we racing right now?
this isn't.
That's it.
Are we racing Castlevania?
No,
We're not racing.
We're racing
No,
Soden
we're
right
racing
after.
Symphony of the
Yeah.
Night
Yeah.
after.
Okay, so we
Race,
cut
CV race, the first one?
No,
There wasn't a CV race. I said that we're doing the original Castlevania now, which is not a race.
Okay.
After this is a race.
Yeah.
Okay, so for some reason I thought that we were doing both pictures.
Okay, and the
Cool,
last
that's
one, we got the
The
Sprite.
Matrix TN's on his way back, by the way.
Oh, fuck yes. I'm so glad to hear that.
PG-13, you can say that every once in a while. So.
Exactly.
Alright, and the last picture is going to number 12.
I think
It's funny.
Let's see
to
that.
like,
Number
this
12.
playthrough.
Let's see who that is.
It's like the worst playthrough ever.
Paul
It's
Miller.
Paul
Guys
Miller.
on the
So,
first
Paul Miller, congratulations. You got yourself a
No.
picture of the
But,
Sprite.
like, look at this. I mean,
He has to kill that enemy, but
he's
he
so
can't.
good at this.
Alright,
Alright.
Okay, and we're ready to start Castlevania
We should
whenever
just
you
do
are,
Simon.
Andrew. Let's just see where the time, if we can start the timer.
Okay.
So,
Ready
we
whenever
started.
you are.
Well, it's got to do the intro thing.
yeah. And just for anyone who cares, we do have a Simon picture. We're probably going to go through both Castlevania and Soten for donations because Castlevania is not that long. You know, it's just one picture, so probably got about an hour.
Yep. So
$5.
that's the next set of donations. Gets a lovely picture of Simon Belmont.
That would show you, but I'd probably be blocking Andrew's view. So
We'll show it in between when we're setting up, just a brief
This title's
second.
just a
Yeah.
little more action-y than Secret of Mana. I don't want to block the view for this one.
yeah.
So,
So, hey chat stream, how is Secret of Mana?
hanging out the bottom. Alright. Hanging out the bottom. Not looking bad. It was different.
Oh, it's one of
Nice.
Thanks for the nice comments about Secret Mana. We
That's not
it was kind of repetitive, but that's what happens when you have a 5-hour game where the best strategy for a lot of bosses is to use the same spell over and over again.
You have to burn the rope marathon. I'm not sure if we could spread that out over any reasonable amount of hours.
It'd be a minute-long marathon. You'd have a space of a minute to donate.
I don't think any of us have the stamina for it.
That works.
Yeah, I decided not to do anything.
Alright, and as we were just talking about all the random stuff, that's level 1 in the books. Off to a flying start.
Well done.
Well done.
A little weapon switching here. The cross sees a little play.
We'll see how stage 2 goes.
Yeah, pretty much holy water demolishes most of the game though. After this stage.
Totally shirking my commentary duties here.
Shirking
Totally
them?
cool.
I don't know. We got enough people in
We
here.
got like 80 people talking. It's okay.
No, seriously, as commentary duty, we should just take Mike and throw him on a bed or something. I don't know how well that's going to be for his neck in a little while.
Well, it does make for a more interesting commentary.
Oh, here's
to have
another
this
skip.
Mike sleeping cam.
Yep. Damage boost fun.
Everyone's favorite enemy.
Nice.
There we go.
Nice damage boost that
Damage boost
drives him with a
number 1.
nice shortcut.
And across
That's
here.
number 2. He damage boost with the bat over the thing. That's
Oh, yeah,
number
2.
2, but
Yep,
2.
Alright.
sorry we cut 2 from the
He's got to do
roster for
another
anyone
one
that's
this room, I think, so.
interested.
I'm sure you missed the music. I don't know so much about the game itself, but...
But what about collecting the Drano so that you can flush the toilet in the southern hemisphere?
I'll
With
deal
the
with
red
that.
crystal.
Yes, the graveyard duck. You can't forget the graveyard duck.
That works okay, I guess.
Just a random fun fact, the graveyard duck is not in fact a mistranslation.
Not used to, yeah, not used
The original Japanese in fact refers to essentially a duck in a
Yeah.
graveyard.
This game wants you to have
Oh,
holy
hey.
water for this run.
I started passing out, but other than that, it turned out pretty okay. Oh yeah, sure. Dishes and dishwasher should be clean.
yeah.
Good enough.
That works.
That works.
Oh, it's a double shot.
Fantastic.
And so far, Energy is off to a strong start. Demolished stage 1, got the damage boost in stage 2.
507.
Ignore the stage numbers in the upper right.
Yeah.
There's 3 per level.
I'm
which
actually
is
on
really weird.
stage 7.
Oh,
you guys didn't see it.
Oh, sorry.
Wow, I like that.
Love this music.
Yeah,
It's
the best way
classic
to
Castlevania music.
keep from Fleeman screwing you over, just kill him before you jump.
Yeah, I mean maybe
No one can do that except
maybe
him, though,
for
I'm
maybe for a single segment run, you know, for SDA you want to skip that guy, but for a marathon you just gotta keep it consistent.
And the crows are jerks.
Yeah.
Yes, as pointed out multiple times, if you're just joining us, because we're doing these live one shot, there are definitely places where we're stopping and taking half a second or a second or 2 seconds to up the consistency that we may not actually do if we were submitting these to SDA.
Because unlike for real lives, like, you know, going on the site speedrun, we can't lunge for the reset button the second something goes wrong.
Yeah.
So,
Or else this
Unless
marathon
if we're
would still
playing
be-
X3 and I forget to kill Vi.
Yes.
I don't know. Maybe we'd still be on Mega Man or something. I don't know. Someone could be like, ah!
There you go.
It'd be even horrible if we're doing that with Secret of Mana. That'd be the whole marathon.
lost half a second, it's no good.
It's
You
Yes,
must
I-
have perfection.
I'm fairly sure Mike Uyama has actually done that more than once.
I don't think I have to fight that urge, at least on a couple times. Like,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
dead.
Yes. In all seriousness, to actually get an SDA quality speedrun is not a quick or an easy process.
Exactly.
A top tier run can take hundreds or thousands of attempts even before you get that one
As long as you can live to get the...
one really good run that you keep.
Please drop health.
No, I don't think it did. You
No,
gotta get the
health
turkey
is
first
only,
boss.
you have to pop it from a wall.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You can get right before the
Oh, wow.
We were all worried too.
There you go.
Yes.
What's he gonna do?
Now he's gotta get hit by one. Just do that.
Or keep it stun locked on respective sides of the screen. That
Yeah,
works
Because
too.
he's andrewg and he can do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
You can avoid the Noid.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Almost
There's
is
a
the
very
keyword
good
there,
reason
chat.
he's running a ton
Almost
of
is the
games for this
keyword.
marathon. He along with Frezzy Man.
By the way, let's check the donations.
Yes,
good
let's
call.
get an update on
That
the
was
Very
donations.
good
very
call.
close call.
Yeah.
Very, very close.
Let's see.
I'm like,
Good
I thought I was
recovery,
dead.
Yeah, I'm always been
One
typing the
bar of
comments.
health.
He's Jeremy.
Regards
Hey.
from Germany.
Oh, no, V-Brock, I think you're burning death on the forums.
Pressing
Let's see how
survival.
much you donated.
It makes
$10.
it really sad.
You the
Awesome.
man, guy. You the man.
Yes, thank you very much.
On a consistent basis.
Pretty sure.
Oh, yeah, actually, whatever donations we have, we got to add $7 to it from the live stuff we got at MagFest.
Yeah, $7.
Oh, awesome.
Awesome, $7.
That sounds pitiful, but please consider that we never really got a good quality stream up and going at
Yeah.
MagFest.
And we never really had a real run going at MagFest, so...
Right,
Yeah.
we got a kind of sort of practice run from Andrew here on
Yeah, we
Mega
got
Man.
Frezzy running SMB3 for practice there.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
what got
okay.
donations.
Nah, basically, the entirety of the marathon experience is a whiteboard saying we had to move off site.
I don't get that.
I am kind of disappointed that there's no like stream there,
it's-
you know, like
Yeah.
where people can go and watch it. But obviously,
Yeah,
You're
well,
back
if they had internet.
obviously, if they could do that, we would be there. So
Just don't get surprise acts.
yeah, surprise act's bad.
This is not freaking good.
Oh,
yeah.
Surprise rosary, okay.
Yeah,
works.
that's alright.
Yeah, because I need to go too.
This is
Yeah, we'll just
Oh,
ask him.
yeah,
I
once-
have to send
this
some
might
Once
stuff.
I'm done with my runs here, I'm gonna head back to the hotel, probably for the
No,
rest of
no,
the
you're
day.
good.
It depends,
Yeah.
because
so, and I gotta head back.
right here,
that's fine.
I have
I'll
to...
yeah,
No,
I can totally do it.
this is not... This
No, you can get them, man. You've frozen them before.
Yeah.
You can do it.
Whoa.
Yes!
Yes.
Nice.
Just get a good rhythm going.
Yeah.
I have 3, so it doesn't even matter.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, this is
Nice.
Yeah, that
Awesome.
was the toughest fight.
Do not doubt the power of holy
So-
water.
Yes, holy water is completely and utterly
I'm
broken
so
in this
far,
game.
very,
Andrew
very
is
close
going
to
real strong.
Yeah.
Fifth stage 13, going to stage 13 and still deathless. Many stages in this game.
And you'll note one of the minor optimizations that he's doing is he's ending each stage with as few hearts as possible to save time on the countdown.
Which is actually pretty crazy considering that,
He's doing a live run.
yeah.
As if he planned it.
Yes.
Save some time on the countdown.
So, Andrew, you always say that you're terrible at games, but you're proving us wrong here. Well, actually, you are terrible. You're terrible at being terrible. What's the problem?
You can't even fail right, Andrew. Come on.
I know.
Yeah, really outside of luck, all he's done is missed a damage boost, and that's it.
I love this music.
It's a good
I love
music,
all
too.
music in this game.
The Castlevania soundtracks are
Oh!
all.
Oh!
Surprise
That's
stopwatch.
horrible.
That is...
You can pick one up again, though, right?
Are you on 13 still?
I can't.
Or did you go buy it already?
I don't know what I should do.
Fight death like
well,
a man is
yeah,
what
yeah.
you do.
Magbeth
death
hard
like a
mode
man.
challenge last year.
Yeah.
It was just a hard level challenge. You could
Yeah,
do it.
Oh,
I did that challenge last year.
I
I did it.
I don't know if I can do this right. I don't know.
No, there's a cross just before him, too.
Yeah, but you only
Yeah.
get one.
Hey, one is better
Surprise
than
axe.
nothing.
Surprise axe. I love these surprise weapons.
Well, so obviously,
Hey, axe
luck
is
plays a
better
huge
than
part in this
stopwatch,
game with
though.
the weapons.
That's true.
Very true. At least it's a weapon.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to keep time on this battle.
I'm telling you what time it is, man. Time to die. One says so.
You're supposed to give me 3 seconds of
Die,
beating on
evil
you.
demon.
You don't belong in this world.
No, you're busting out those quotes too early there, guys.
Well, you're gonna skip a little bit there anyway.
Yeah.
You're not even gonna see it. So.
I know, but by the time
Pablo says stage 15 is a cross on far left below stairs.
I was
Well, we know
almost
about the
tempted to
cross.
kill myself.
Well, that's cool, but the
I should've
cross
killed
doesn't
myself.
really.
Don't kill yourself.
Don't kill yourself.
Show must go on.
So what's
Yes.
going on?
I'm gonna do this.
Hopefully I don't
Shishi, it is a
screw this
horrible
up
night to have a
massively.
curse. The curse of random weapons.
Yeah.
I kind of prefer this
OMG, so
to the
laggy. If
cross,
it's laggy,
I think.
try refreshing your stream.
Yeah, it's a problem on your end, most likely. I think we're running
Yeah,
behind.
and also if you've been streaming for a while, things build up. And
Yes,
you have to-
Jaltos, it's also a horrible night to have a stopwatch.
Yeah, you could get across here if you wanted, I think.
I think you would want it to. Call me crazy.
Actually, the axe would probably be better off anyway.
This is true.
Yeah, axe
Yeah.
is in the air a lot more. That's true.
Yeah.
Because you can just stand in one spot in a corner and
He's
spin.
doing great life-wise, at least. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is-
you give
this
yourself
is
every
still-
opportunity.
this
This is a hard fight without
This is a
gold.
This is,
very
yeah,
tough
without
fight.
having to actually fight this fight is not an easy thing.
Nice.
Wow.
It's pretty good though.
Yeah.
Nice.
There you go. One hit.
Okay.
That's alright.
Wow.
Oh, that helps.
Double
Yeah.
axes. Okay, cool.
There you go. He's dead.
Don't say that, you're jinxed. Oh. Oof.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good.
Spam it.
Okay.
Awesome.
Got it.
Well done.
See, that's why you don't die. like I said, you're terrible being terrible. That's your problem.
Well, I think that was definitely a little treat for you. I'm putting that as a highlight moment.
Yeah,
That's-
exactly.
That was a very admirable recovery from the
Exactly.
surprise stopwatch. For those who don't know, the strategy on that is usually with the triple holy water,
That's what I was
just
going for.
blast him with the holy water like he did with Frankenstein before he ever moves.
Okay, we have a new contributor.
No, we don't.
No, we have 99. We're at 98.
A new challenger approaches.
That's regards from Germany, same guy.
No, that's a comment, but
Huh?
we have from Celine.
Ah,
Oh,
The bathroom
hey, that's my
is
mom.
set.
Hey,
Wow.
guys, Mom.
No,
Wow, thank you, Mom.
Thanks for the support.
So, yeah, so this
We
part's
appreciate
actually,
it.
this whole stage is pretty
And,
risky
Mom,
because
I'm
most
sorry that
enemies
everything
are
got
pretty
started so
random
late,
movement.
so you probably didn't hear me. You got the commentary came up a little late, too, so.
Yeah, we had technical problems in that end, and we apologize for that.
So, Mike, that's the actual spelling of my last name, by the way. It
Uh,
is not Diz is something ski.
Well, that works out. I'm no good with Polish names.
Doing good so far,
Yeah.
considering how much of it's just improv because of the random enemies.
Yeah,
this thing sucks. Oof. Oh.
that's fine.
Oh.
I'd skip it.
Didn't need it.
Yeah.
There you go.
There, we're on Dracula, so.
Ba, 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 ba.
Oh, this is it already?
Terrible Andrew Gardikus. Oh, by the way, we have a Castlevania picture from the Speed Gamers artist Lindsay Lane King to give to you. Great,
Yeah.
gracious donators.
What am I doing?
Wrong form there.
Just gotta add a little high drama to the end here.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Oh.
he is playing this slightly conservatively, I believe.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can
This
can
is
whip
the
him
first
before
Castlevania.
he. You can actually get him twice per round if you jump and whip him
Only
before
if
he
he
shoots
appears
the
in the
There's like an
fireballs.
80%
Yeah.
chance you get hit on that thing.
But it's
Only if he appears in the right spot. It's
Right.
really not feasible otherwise. If you have to walk more than like 2 steps, it's not worth trying for.
right.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Wow.
I, oh.
Come on. If he,
And that's
if
a
you can
great
catch
spot
the,
for him to
One more
start.
now, yeah. This is a lot easier though, right?
at the spot he's starting, yes.
Yeah, that's money right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Not very
It's a nice spring going. His facial expression.
Oh!
What?
What was that?
Why?
Groan.
That's not a groan. I think that's supposed to be a moan.
And now I have to do the low.
Oh, yeah.
Man,
Wow.
It's okay.
that's never happened.
Oh. Well, don't worry. Unlike what the Angry Video Game Nerd says, you can beat this game if you've died before. It won't take you a million of attempts. So let's see how Andrew Garticus fares.
That was heartbreaking.
That was heartbreaking.
That was awful. I did so well.
Yeah, you didn't die up to that point. That was
Yeah.
amazing.
Even went to bed.
What?
What? Oh.
My mistake.
Jumped a little too fast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
jumped too fast, yeah.
Hate that.
Okay, so you're gonna be leaving basically.
Yes.
Very much. I can add.
Why?
Wow. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah. Actually, this might be really bad. I just realized that
Oh yeah, you're.
I don't have that many hearts.
Oh, that doesn't help.
No, we're
Also-
Yeah, jump.
Yeah.
Holy water jump. Holy water whip. Holy water whip. I should say.
Like that? I just like hope this is
You're running out of hearts.
working so well.
As long as he doesn't move.
Oh boy, that's trouble.
Whoa.
Oh.
Yeah.
This.
Alright, third time's the charm.
Yeah.
Let's see if that's true.
902.
902 from
Bruno Ramadanovsky.
aka Lincolnito. Thank you for your donation.
Appreciate it. Sorry, you
Yeah.
got
Did
it.
anyone
Better
post some
than
new
002.
See if there's a comment attached to it.
Let's see.
Yeah, you know, put this together.
Man, I went from great to
Nope. No, no
slightly
comment.
not great.
Slightly not
But
great.
never terrible.
All right,
Whoa.
nice one.
Man.
That was just a hitbox test, of course.
I knew exactly where that hitbox was.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
You're
was-
testing viewers at home. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
A little dance there. That's good. He's so confident.
Yeah.
Alright.
You got this.
It seems like essential.
Third.
Back to the
Oh, yeah.
Future.
Yes.
Oh.
A game that we fortunately do not have in this marathon. Alright.
Okay, I thought you stay away from it.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
he's
can
back.
still shoot fire though too.
Awesome!
Oh, nice.
Get out of here.
And Castlevania's in the books, and
Alright.
we totally stopped looking at the stopwatch.
Yeah, stop watch.
Let's see, stopwatch.
I think it was probably
It's just right there.
probably like 19 minutes or something.
Do you have the PlayStation
Yeah.
stuff?
Not
It's
Yeah,
yes.
if you were in the
About
high
20
night
minutes.
Yeah,
About
high
20
19
minutes.
So that was with the big ass.
20
You
minutes.
had to wait some
Yeah.
time to on the desk there.
Yeah, that was.
Other than that, it was
Okay,
This is the PlayStation we're using for the race, right?
Yeah, that is one of the PlayStation we're using for the race. We're also using PlayStation down there, obviously.
That was okay.
And my Nintendo's not broken. It did well.
Yes,
Yeah,
your Nintendo fared well. For some reason, it just doesn't like.
Okay,
For
okay,
some
guys.
reason, it just doesn't like my copy of TMNT.
He's just like
Hold tight a bit. We're gonna do the
Iron Sword either.
hold tight, guys. We're gonna do the Castlevania Symphony of the Night race soon. You might not have been expecting a race, but this is actually something that's been formed kind of at the last minute to give you guys more races, since a couple of races dropped out because Stansky and Pablo Burt couldn't come.
Can you start that PS1 up for me? Or not PS1, you know what I
I'm
mean?
using the one over there. Cool.
Greatest role in the story.
As you can see, you can see the Aussie sleeping cam right now, and we will do the drawing for the Simon Belmont picture. If someone could pass it over to me so people can actually see
I
it.
thought we were gonna wait to do that after Symphony of the Night.
No, he's not really in that game.
He's not in that game.
Yeah, exactly. And we have to do something very And so,
Do we have like a Alucard pick?
no, we don't actually have an Navi card picture.
So, why don't we just call it a Castlevania thing?
Okay. Can everyone see the picture just fine? This is what you can get from our random drawing.
Hey, how long have you been out?